Hello. How are you? I'm well. Thank you for asking. My name is Chidubem Menakaya. I also go by Dubem, and welcome to my channel. Why? Why? Simon Sinek, it'll start with why. Why this channel? I've had for many years a desire to express. But you know what? Let's put aside the fluffy reasons. I just wanted to do it. But I've had this desire to share and to put things out there. I've been on a wild journey of transformation. I mean, from the depths of addiction, gambling addiction, to bipolar diagnosis, just to depression and there's so many things which I could go into. But those are for some different videos. The purpose of this is to share my intention, with this channel and who I am, a little bit about who I am and what I do. So I am a soul catalyst. Right? So I operate in the field of coaching, working one-to-one, particularly with young professionals, between the age of 25 to 35, people who are, when I speak with my people, they're struggling, they're frustrated with their career. They're in it, but it's not necessarily what they want to do long time. They have greater ambitions, They start things and don't finish them, and they feel like they're very much underpaid because they have a sense of the talent, that they have, but there's something that gets in the way of it being in the world. And I very much relate with that journey and resonate with that journey because that has been much of my experience in life, and even to now, have these struggles. And one of them was around, this YouTube channel and putting things out there. And to one degree, I spent the last 2 to 3 years in harnessing my coaching craft, working with clients, one-to-one and experiencing the miracles, that happen, for them. Just a greater sense of peace of mind, an aliveness, a connection with what they really want to do, actually taking action on what they want to do, starting projects and getting jobs and being paid twice the money and traveling around the world and all sorts of that. But beyond that, it's just like that knowing of who they really are, like that forgiveness, and that grace, do you know what I mean, for self. And that's what I had to, give to myself as well. But that desire for expression, has always been there. And just like in a moment, you never know when it happens, the dam just bursts and it's like, why not now? It's always funny. I've had this, so I'm shooting on a stick thing, tripod and the microphone or whatever. And I don't know if you know this, like if you relate to this, like where you buy the equipment for the thing, but like don't end up actually doing the thing. And I did shoot videos here and there, but not really like the sit down, like, hey, this is my channel. I did it like 2 years ago, but not since then really. But the equipment has been there. Like, isn't that always interesting? So I know it's never for lack of equipment. It's not for lack of information of how to do something, right? You put video and whatever, you shoot it. It's not like that technical. So it's always something that gets in the way. There's a psychological thinking that gets in the way, and it's unseen and it's innocent. Like I didn't know. Like, we don't know what we don't know, and we just operate in that context, So grace for me is so important, right? That having that love for yourself and that kindness for yourself, and just allowing things to flow naturally. And I just knew I don't know. I just felt it. I just knew I wanted to do it. And here we are, because I got so much to share. I'm going to be sharing, some teaching, some lessons, things that I've learned around, connecting with who you truly are, around connection in general, some maybe around like sales and just sharing a greater possibility for what you want to create in the world. I'm going to document my journey as as a soul catalyst, as a transformative coach, because this coaching is like the wild, wild west. And in some reasons, like, that's crazy because there's a lot of stuff out there, which for me is everyone's doing the best they can. But I know, like, I got to put my voice in the game, do you know what I mean? And share the beauty of this art form. For me, this is an art form. You know, coaching is an art form, facilitation is an art form. There's a beauty in being in that space and creating those space for insights, you know, being of service to another human being and their dreams and their desires, you know, and creating a space for them to have those insights for themselves, those realizations, you know, for themselves, and understand their true, you know, nature, and connect with an authentic level of confidence and being in the world. Like that, there's so much in this art form which I love. So that's what I want to share. And also, you know, for people who are interested in coaching, you know, in some sort of way, I want to inspire, you know, the next generation of coaches, you know, catalysts, and particularly those from, you know, Black and ethnic minorities, you know, because it's not something that's as known in our community, and people often ask me about it and what it means, and you know, I want to share some of that here too, you know, as well as kind of stories, you know, about my clients. But overall, you know, I'm trying to take my own advice, do you know what I mean, and not take it too seriously, because I can definitely take things very seriously at times. But I was thinking earlier about, like, you know, the extraordinariness and the ordinariness, right? That right now there's probably like hundreds of thousands, you know, if not maybe millions of people recording videos, you know, recording YouTube videos specifically, right? Like, it's so ordinary and it's so extraordinary that I'm speaking right now, and someone, you're listening to this, like, wherever you are in the world, you know, like, how awesome is that? How cool, you know, is that? The ordinary and the extraordinary, and to be a part of that and to allow that to come through, you know, it's a true blessing. So, you know, I'll be sharing more videos as things progress. Do you know what I mean? Journey of 1,000 miles and all that. Start with one. It's been some years for the one, so I'm just gonna calm down a little. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, right hand. Bye.